The crypto market's pulling back, and I'm going to share with you why. We're also going to talk about an exciting new XRP product. Yeah, baby, we're talking about utility. Another ETF has been launched. Is it something we should be looking at? We're going to talk about a major acquisition from MasterCard. That's right, they want to get into crypto, baby. That and more coming up next.
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
The market's in the red, and it's got to do with what Jerome Powell said. If you don't know what he said, I'm going to get you up to speed. We're going to talk about those ETFs. Are they juicy or sucky? Something hot with XRP. Yeah, XRP-backed loans. Frickin' love that. But before we get into the news, you know the deal. I'm back at home, kiddos. But your comments and you, the viewers, still come first. And yes, I'm getting tired. Shane Wilkins dropping support on the channel. Thank you very much, Shane. I greatly appreciate it, sir. He says, thanks. Glad you got some rest. Have a great day. Oh, this is going to take me a few more days to catch up on my sleep. Dude, that was a long travel day, man. Holy shit. Maximus Decimus, love the doggy pics. Dropping support on the channel as well. Some Canadian support. Says, thanks. You said it finally. Let's go Blue Jays. Love it. And why am I bringing it up? Because of the World Series game that happened last night. Julio Rios says, wait, Klaus is home already? This guy never stops to bring us the best info. Sugar Mike says, glad he and the family is home safe. I know Klaus never stops. Number one crypto channel. Best thing is, he gives us good or bad, not the $1,000. No, it's $10,000 price on XRP for Friday. Bullshit. That's right. What is today? It's Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. I'm going to be sober over, though, because I'm still tired. You know who's not sober? Any fucking crypto fan right now. Bitcoin down 4.1%. ETH down 4.8%, while XRP's down almost 6. SOL down over 6, while ADA is down over 5. Why is the market taking a poop on itself? And why all of a sudden has the altcoin season index just stalled? Well, it's because of this. See, Jerome Powell said yesterday that we're not getting some key reports, and because of that, we need to be more cautious. And because of that, he basically put it out there that we should start to tamper our expectations for a rate cut. And you're like, well, bro, how much did the expectations change? Well, it's because we got some caution from the Fed. That's right. We've only got now a 68% chance that we're going to get a cut in the December meeting. That's the 10th of December. There ain't nothing happening like that in November. November's for Turkey Day, everyone, for us to put the weight on and wear the stretchy pants and then go running the next day. So, because the Fed is kind of putting a little bit of a wet blanket on our expectations, the crypto market starts going more red. And I always say, when it comes to the Fed news, don't just listen to like his, oh, we're cutting it a quarter, oh, we're pausing. No, listen to his speech afterwards. MasterCard now is poised to acquire a crypto startup Zero Hash for almost $2 billion. MasterCard wants to get into crypto. MasterCard has set its sights on another company. The Payments Goliath said it's in the late stage talks to acquire crypto and stablecoin infrastructure startup Zero Hash for anywhere between $1.5 and $2 billion. You'll some peeps made some money here. According to 5 sources similar with the deal who asked for anonymity to discuss private business discussions, the deal may still fall through, but if closed, it would represent one of MasterCard's biggest bets yet on stablecoins. In 2017, Chicago-based Zero Hash built stablecoin and blockchain infrastructure, including enabling payments and crypto trading. The potential acquisition follows previous discussions from MasterCard that they had with stablecoin startup BVNK. So obviously, you can tell MasterCard wants to get into the stables. Again, they waited for the regs to happen to go for it. B-Sol, is being down. That's that Bitwise Solana ETF. And I told you got to be careful. Just nibble. Don't go for the hopium here that, we're going to totally go to the moon. It's not like that. What about G-Sol? This is Grayscale Solana Trust. That's kind of a mixed bag right here. And what about the H-Bar one? Leveling out at around that $27 mark. So what are we learning? A lot of hysteria in the beginning. But then when the regular traders come in right after the hysteria is gone, we kind of see the price action leveling off. 21 shares files for a hyperliquid ETF. Ooh, yeah, hyperliquid. That thing has started going nuts, hasn't it? You used to hear nothing about hyperliquid, now it's all you hear about, thanks to James Wynn and others out there. The 21 shares hyperliquid ETF is an exchange-traded fund proposed by asset manager 21 shares to track the performance of the hyperliquid token, HYPE. Why am I bringing this up? Because holy shit, a month or two from now, we're going to probably have like 900 freaking ETFs out there. So you know how we have a shit ton of cryptos and you're like, bro, what's a shit ton? Look at the bottom of my screen right here. 26.2 million cryptos. And you know how like a lot of that's diluted the value of some other things? Because think about it. If you only had 1,000 cryptos, that's all the money funneled into 1,000. But now you got 26 million. You got meme. You got all sorts of crazy shit, right? Starting to see the same thing with ETFs. So is the money getting diluted because there's so many options out there for traders? Something we have to consider, because look, these ETFs are going to keep popping up and I'm going to keep sharing them with you. We're still waiting for the Juicy XP ETF. Again, once I get the action on that, I'll be sure to share it with you. But the reality is we're seeing dilution in the market by choice. Crypto market used to be a tienda, if you would, a small little store. You had a few things to pick from and that's what you did. Now it's like a fucking Walmart with aisles and aisles and aisles of choices. The money gets spread around. I'll tell you what is good for XRP and money. It's this. XRP-based loans to launch in December. Golf clap. Come on, do it with me this morning, Thursday. Oh, and let me ask you a question. If I were to open up a merch store, would you realistically buy an item? I'm heavily considering it, right? And I want to know, would you really buy an item? I'm going to have this vote linked in the description down below. Be honest, though. I won't be upset if everyone picks no. I won't be super excited if everyone picks yes. Tell me realistically, is it something I should do? Would you be interested in merch? Either way, the U.S.-based crypto firm Uphold has proposed crypto loans in XRP, ETH, USDC, and BTC. Golf clap. That's 4, and we're one of the 4, and that's my whole point. What if all of a sudden Uphold was like, we're going to have loans backed in every crypto out there? You're like, okay. But we just got 4. So that kind of funnels extra that money towards XRP, BTC, ETH, and USDC. I like that. Uphold announced plans to introduce digital asset-backed loans in December, beginning with a Florida launch. On October 28th, whoa, okay, Klaus. Uphold revealed plans to launch digital asset-backed loan services beginning in September, with Florida highlighting the beginning. The initiative, highlighted by crypto commentator Chad Steingraber on X, will allow users to borrow against the 4 that I mentioned. This move comes with renewed confidence in the crypto market. It's not that it's confidence price-wise. It's confidence that you're going to what? Have the regs to protect the market. According to the post shared, Uphold revealed it'll launch digital asset-backed loans in December with a slow rollout. Development, which is coming at a time with confidence is returning to the market, has further ignited optimism among investors as the move trends to propel the concerned cryptocurrency for more usage. Yes, that's the whole idea. More usage. That's why the whole thing with Evernorth is big. They're going to have $1 billion worth of XRP, and they're going to be using it. And now we've got, yeah, you just heard what I said. We got loans being backed by XRP and our favorites out there, and that's from Uphold. Now, what is this doing for us price-wise? Well, like I said, macros rule the roost, right, everyone? Yes. So whether I'm in Guatemala or whether I'm in los Estados Unidos, what have we learned? Big events like rate cuts, U.S.-China trade deals, reg stalling can have a much greater impact on the market than positive news like this. Now, XRP, down 6% right now. There's some candlesticks right here. I don't really like that action. Let's actually go and zoom out just a little bit because I want to show you what things are looking like. We're doing so good. North of that 265 market. Now we've reached the 250 volume. It's up there, $6.2 billion. So who makes money on that volume? It's the exchanges, right? See, the exchanges are making a lot of money. Those launch pads are making a lot of money, launching the 26 million cryptos. But meanwhile, we're seeing crypto pull back. BTC pulling back heavy too. Look at BTC at $108,000. Solana at 187, down almost 7%. BNB holding fairly strong during this, only down 1.75. So yes, we've had some good news with XRP, but when Jerome Powell starts peeing on our expectations, saying, yo, you might want to kind of pump the brakes on a cut of Roni, girls, you're like, oh, shit. And remember, that's the biggest thing, is the market's expectation. What is the market looking forward to? Because if the government shutdown doesn't end soon, well, regs won't happen in 2025. They get pushed to 2026. Yeah, you can still get the ETFs, which is good, but we know the regs will bring in more money because that gives protection to all the companies out there to feel comfortable, right? The traditional finance money to get into crypto. So yes, ETFs are good. Pause on regs, bad. Rate cut action, it's important. But remember, it's really about the regaronis. And right now, XRP and the alts need those regaronis to roll. Frustrating, isn't it? We start doing good, approaching that 270 mark, and then all of a sudden the market starts a pooping. Down almost 10% from that high. That's quite a bit, everyone. And oh, look who's joining me. It's Vader. Oh, hi, buddy. You are so big. I know. Oh, you are so big. Okay, I'll take hugs and kisses this morning. Okay, I love you. I know. You guys have been super excited for me to be home. Now, I'll tell you what's not exciting, though. What's not exciting is the initial performance of these ETFs, and to be honest with you, I kind of expected it, because there was a lot of hype put out there about them, just like there was a lot of hype in terms of XRP price, and then when people are like, but bro, we can't even get to $3, I know, and that's what I've been trying to tell you. You have to keep your expectations realistic, otherwise you're going to fall into the FOMO trap. How many of you fell into the FOMO trap with the ETFs? Be honest, because people out there said they were going to be the next biggest thing. Oh, they were going to melt faces. I brought you the news thing. I was excited that they were launching. I was happy about it. Now, let's be real, though. These ETFs, the more and more we get, well, it's more choices. And when you have more choices, money can get diluted. And when money's diluted, it's harder to funnel the money into certain things to pump-a-roni. And we're seeing that happen right now. In fact, we're seeing more players want to launch ETFs. Why do these people want to launch ETFs? Because they make a shitload of money on the fees, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. You got to be strategic. The grayscale ones, expensive as shit. That one from XRP a month ago, expensive as shit. No, you don't want that. You want the cheap stuff. So which ETFs am I looking for? The ones with the lowest fees by the biggest companies that are spot ETFs. And we're still waiting for that with XRP. So I'm going to keep you up to date because that's my job no matter where I am. Right now I'm back at home. I'm tired, I'm worn out, but I'm still bringing you the news. Trying to get back on schedule. And what do you think in terms of a merch store? Should I do it? I've been thinking a lot about growing this channel while I was out there in Wade. Yeah, hanging out with the good people of Guatemala have really inspired me. So what should I do with the discussion, with the direction of the channel? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of the ETFs? What do you think of Jerome Powell? And what do you think of the shutdown? I want to hear from you because now that I'm back home, I got a lot more time to play in the comment section. So happy Thirsty Thursday. Happy Titties Thursday. Drink it up, sober it up, whatever you like to do, because I'm going to keep bringing you the crypto news. Choo choo what? Well, you know the deal, lemon peel. It's choo choo bitches.